Good Thursday morning, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There. On today's episode, we'll be traveling to Winston-Salem. I got one store to do, Winston-Salem back here, and then I got to go to physical therapy. So joining me today, right along with me. I hate to say this, this light makes my head shine. I'm over here about to hook up to my trailer. I was going to show you the cloud. Pretty sky this day. And I love clouds. I love the nature. And some of the videos I'm gonna be doing too is in nature. I'm gonna be I'll be doing some videos when I'm, in nature and stuff. I'm like I said, 40 Acre Rock over there in Kershaw, and different things in nature, like walking in the woods, see what you can find. I see what I can find. I just love nature. Look at the beautiful sunrise. And I don't understand why on my camera the love sign is flashing, but it's not really flashing. Wow, look at that sunrise. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's the traffic over here on 151. That's another thing I won't do any Loves or Pilot or TA reviews because everybody goes to those truck stops. I just can't get over the sun, how beautiful that looks. Oh, it's coming out now. Oh, that's pretty. Thank you, God, for creating that. That's dangerous right there. I'm not stopping. Let me stop, use the restroom right quick. But that's dangerous. You don't have no help out here. You all by yourself. You don't have no food. You know what I'm saying? No way to get food. The only thing you had to do is take food with you. That's dangerous. I've done it when I first started driving a truck. I would sleep on the entrance ramps, but that's dangerous. We can't do it, so we've been told, they don't allow us to. But I thought I would just let you know, let drivers know that is so dangerous. You don't know who's gonna come out here on this ramp. It will take the authority, the police and stuff. It'll take them a while to get out here to you. I thought about that. Man, no, I ain't doing that no more. Never. Well, that's a pretty nice truck. But that's the way you be safe out here on the road. Is, you think you don't park on ramps. You only park there for a minute to do something, and that's it. Get back in your. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what is, it's dangerous. It could. You don't have no help. If you're that crunched for time, I think you need to learn how to manage your time better. A load is not worth your life. I stopped here a little bit, do a little bit of stretching. I stopped here right across the road from Childers Winery, owned by Richard Childers. He used to have one of my favorite drivers, Dale Earnhardt, which he died in 2001. And I feel like this way: when he died, NASCAR died. Okay, I made it to my store. The only bad thing about it, there's a pet truck in the dock. And I thought the other trailer sitting in the dock was a Walmart trailer. It's not. It's a Pepsi trailer. Oh, I hope they got it empty. It's a pretty cool neighborhood. I've been to the store a lot. They're pretty good about, getting you unloaded pretty quick. Which I got a drop and hook. I can't. There's no way I can drop or get live unloaded. I got to be in the doctor's physical therapy by 3:30. And I'm 2 hours away, or 2.5 hours away. So let's go in here and see what we're gonna get into. I made it back. I didn't record too much coming back from my store because I was trying to hurry up and get back here so I can go to physical therapy. So I'm on my way, and I'd like for you to come along with me to physical therapy. Yay. But anyway, before I go, I had to do a double drop and hook at the store. When I got there, Pet was in the way, so. Alright, see you at physical therapy. I forgot to say this too. When I was on the way to my first store today, there was an accident on 285, 52, US 52, North Carolina 8. There was a JB Hunt truck in the middle lane, and there was a van that ran in the back of them, and It completely destroyed the whole driver cab. I'm really surprised anybody walked away from that. Like I keep saying this, and gotta be careful out here. You know, you gotta be careful with cell phones, and I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know. But, you know, just, I see it too often. I see it too often. People have their cell phones in their hands and texting. I even see some people, as drivers, really. I seen one truck driver have a tablet on his dash, and his feet was kicked back like he was watching TV at home. And I was thinking, I was like, you know, that's the most dangerous thing there is. Have your feet kicked back. He had his feet up on had a Volvo, so there's a bar on a Volvo right there at the door. And he had his feet kicked up on that bar. You know, and he was the owner-operator. That's just sad. It's really, really sad. I mean, if you want to watch TV that bad, go home. Go home and watch it. Don't watch it on the truck while you're driving 70 miles an hour down the highway. You can get somebody killed like that. Not paying attention. But that's, you know, that's just the way people are these days. I want to talk about something that really bugs me right here. I was coming back to the DC one day, and there's a tree on the right. You can see it as a dead tree right there. And I called 911 and talked to the dispatcher, and I told her, I said, look, that tree is going to fall, and I think going to kill somebody. That was 6 months ago. You think anybody come out here and looked at it? I think that's sad. I think that's really, really sad that you call and nobody gets to it until it's too late. Until somebody gets hurt or killed. There, like I said, it's a dead tree. It's barely hanging on, and it's tall too. I'll have to stop it one day and take a picture of it, put it in a video. I just don't understand. To me, if people was doing their job, this is the way I feel. If people was really doing their job, anything like that, they go take care of it. Or they'd have a crew to go take care of it. I hate to see somebody get killed or get hurt, seriously hurt. You know, a tree falling in the road. Yeah, I'm going to be running a tad bit late. The pet man at the store put me behind. And plus there was construction on 85 South. right there at Salisbury, Peeler Road and stuff, Peach Orchard Road. So I went US 29 through China Grove and got back on 85. And that took a little bit of time right there. So yeah, I may have been a few minutes late. I guess that's just the way it goes of the life of a truck driver sometimes. You don't mean to be late, but you are. When I was at Swift, I had to put in a Micro 22. I had to put in a Micro 22, which was a running late call. I can't do that here. Well, I just called them and said, hey, I'm running a little bit late. But yes, I used to drive for Swift. Actually, I enjoyed it. I still have friends that works there. So they're not a bad company. The thing about it is, you don't see a lot of Swift drivers having accidents on the road. I mean, you will sometimes, but most of the times you see Swift having accidents, they are hitting poles or running into, tearing doors off, running into stuff, stationary stuff. You don't see too many, not too many, Swift accidents of, them hitting stuff on the road. You might every once in a while. And that's the reason they get a bad rap, because they're so big. Once you're so big like that, you got a target on your back. I don't know too much about any other companies like J.B. Hunt or Snyder or Warner. I don't know too much about those companies. I never drove for them. I just drove for Swift. I got a buddy that drives for J.B. Hunt. He loves it. He loves it. I like where I'm at. I put in my time at Swift so I could get me a better job. That's the way I am. I'm not going to jump from job to job to job to job. I don't agree with that. Because I believe in building a resume. And you can't build a resume working this job a year or this job 3 months, or because eventually that'll run out. Because you're gonna try to get a job with a really good company, and they're gonna look at your DAT report or your history, your work history, and they're gonna say, oh no, we're not gonna hire him. We can't hire him because of his work history. He's not dependable. He jumps from job to job to job. So that's the reason I never did that. And it's not wise to do that. I know drivers that does. I know a guy right now. He's been driving since 2006. I think it's 2006. And he's probably had over 100 driving jobs. Now I'm saying like dump trucks, log trucks, stuff like that. We are coming into Lancaster, South Carolina. This is where we used to come when when we were, when I was growing up, the Red Rose City. When I was growing up, we used to come to Lancaster because Kershaw, where I'm from, never had anything like up here. They didn't have Walmart or McDonald's or Burger King. I didn't have that luxury in the town I was growing up in, which didn't matter because I always liked to get in the car with Mom and Daddy, sit in the middle. I used to sit in the middle. We had Mom and Daddy had a Bug, Volkswagen at one time, and I remember we'd all get in the car, and I'd sit in the middle, or sit in the back. I'd be in the back seat, but I'd try to get up in the middle on the console. But we'd always come to Lancaster for anything. We'd come up here for. My grandma and my mama used to come up here to go shopping at grocery stores. They do 2 or 3 grocery stores in a day. I remember we used to have the A&P. They used to go to Bi-Lo's, which I don't think Bi-Lo's is open anymore. But this is Lancaster. I got to go over here and get on Median Street to go to the physical therapist office. That Mustang sounds good. I'm gonna go downtown. There's a pretty cool mural right there. They had that thing has been on that side of that building ever since I was a kid. They touch it up every year. Has a doctor, like a teacher. But this town used to be the home, or one of the homes of Springs Industries, where I used to work at. That's a pretty cool mural right there. Spirit of Lancaster. One day I had to come down here and do a video. Walk through and do a video. Some of this stuff is not here anymore. That's odd. There used to be a K Jewelers right here on the corner right there. It's 521 Barbecue. Now they got a good, if that's the same restaurant up there in Indian Land, they are good. That's the courthouse, the Lancaster County Courthouse. That's both of them. I tell you what, things don't stay the same like it used to. There used to be a convenience store. I'm about to turn at this light, but there was a convenience store on the when I turned right here. Like I said, things don't stay the same. And that Family Dollar is Dollar Tree wasn't there. There was something else there. I can't remember what it was. If you know what it was, can you leave a comment, leave a message in the comments? Let me know what that was on West Median Street in Lancaster. Right here where the Family Dollar and the Dollar Tree is. There used to be a convenience store right there. Right here is a really good restaurant, Leanne's Restaurant. They really good. I can go in there and do a restaurant review one night or one morning. I think they only open for breakfast now. Right up here on the left is where Harris Teeter used to be. buildings right there where Harris Teeter used to be. That used to be Cawthon's funeral home right here. And I can't remember what was down through here. I just know there was a bunch of houses in here because we're close to the hospital. We're gonna pass the hospital in a minute. The hospital will be over here on the right. I'm gonna barely make it. That's the hospital. It used to be called Springs Memorial Hospital. Now it's MCUS, or Lancaster Medical Center. It used to be Springs Memorial. There's a lot of stuff that changed. There used to be, down this way, there is a theater, but there used to also be a theater drive-in. There used to be a drive-in down here. I see none of these buildings, all these buildings right here were not here at one time. They just recently built this stuff. And I am here. I'm about to pull into my physical therapy. And I will talk to you after I get out of here. I'll let you know how it went. I just left physical therapy. Oh my goodness. I feel a whole lot better. They made me do some stretches and some twisting and turning and stuff, and they put me on a machine that pulled me. Oh my goodness, that felt so good. And then he adjusted my back. Oh, that felt good too. It was like a chiropractor. Or that was, I asked him, I didn't want to offend him, but I asked him if he had if that's what he does, and he said he can adjust. And boy, he adjusted me. Ooh. I feel really good now. I just need to. I'm 100% than the other day. The other day I was really hurting. So I was gonna turn the camera. Coming into number 9. This building on the right, beside the gas station, right there, Corporium, used to be Blockbuster. It used to be Blockbuster Video. Right directly in the front of me, or kind of off to the right a little bit, that's USCL Lancaster. That's University of South Carolina at Lancaster, what it is. And there's a really good Pizza Hut right here. Well, it used to be when I was a kid. We used to go here all the time. and eat. And I enjoyed it. It's over here on the left. I'm heading to Walmart right now. I gotta get some hamburger buns. I need to get some gas soon. I gotta stop and get some gas. I'm pulling into Wally World. Somebody doing construction over there. Yeah, I got to go in here and get some hamburger buns for my supper tonight. I will see you at the DC. Thank you for joining me today. I've been here for a little bit at Paisley. I got back. I went in and talked a little bit. And I don't have time to go anywhere, so they didn't give me anything. But if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit your bell where to know your notification when I upload my videos. And remember to love God, love others, and reach the world.